Two truths and a lie. 거짓과 진실 is the game we are playing with our two fantabulous guests. On my right, we have Dan 교수님.
안녕하세요.
On my left, we have Jordan 대리님.
안녕하십니까.
Who will be the best of the best liar for this week? Our tema for today, our 주제, is all about sports. Are you guys big sports people? Jordan?
Well, I don't watch sports too much anymore, but I grew up playing them all the time, not doing my homework, just doing sports. So,
그렇죠.
yeah.
부럽다. Right?
그러면 제일 자신감 있는 스포츠는 뭘까요?
지금 시절마다 이렇게 관심이 바꿔 다르는 것 같은데.
맞아요.
지금은 그 락 클라이밍, 암벽 등반을 아주 열심히 하고 있습니다.
멋있다.
그러니까요. 저도 한두 번 해봤는데 어깨가 진짜 많이 아프더라고요.
맞죠. 나서.
잘 못해서 그런가 봐요. 원래 어깨가 아프면 안 되는데.
그래서 제 불쌍한 손바닥을 보시면 완전 이렇게 아주 딱지된 피부가 있어요.
까실까실하네요.
맞다.
교수님은요? 스포츠?
전 타구나 포켓볼. 당구장 가서 포켓볼 치는 것도 하고.
별로 피지컬이 안 되는 스포츠
맞죠.
주로
몸이 좀 약한 편이라.
Just kidding. We're just joking around. The game we are playing once again is 거짓과 진실, two truths and a lie. We are given 3 sentences by Professor Dan and Jordan. 2 of them will be true. 1 of them will be a lie. So play close attention. Try to figure out which one is which. 3문장 중 2문장이 진실이고 하나는 거짓인데요. 우리 지니님들도 함께 해보세요. 거짓을 정답을 맞추시는 분들께 커피 쿠폰 드리겠습니다.
커피.
All right, so who went last time?
I'll
or
go first today.
조리님,
파이팅.
자신감 있게, 당당하게.
허세 부리는 거 아니에요.
That's right. No 허세. Before we begin, forgot, we do have to give our quiz to our listeners.
cool.
2부 퀴즈를 준비해봤습니다. For those of our listeners who are alive and well, remembering the days of 2002, 2002년 월드컵 한국은 몇 등 했을까요? 몇 등? 정답을 아시는 분들은 샵 1013으로 담은 50원, 장문 100원 보내주시면 추첨을 통해서 커피 쿠폰 드리겠습니다. All about soccer, all about the 2002 World Cup.
I watched that game.
Did you?
Can't give it
Really?
away, right?
Can't give it away, all right.
That's impressive because I was in middle school.
맞아요.
Elementary school.
맞아요. 저도
that game.
초등학생이었을 때여가지고 우리 엄마가 새벽에 일어나는 걸 소리 내면서 기억나요. Anyways, we'll get to that in just a bit. More soccer coming up. But first, Jordan, tell us all about it.
Baseball is my topic, and here I go. 1번. 일본 프로야구 리그에서 타자가 홈런을 친 후 야구 배트를 높이 던지는 것이 자연스러운 행동 아니다.
아니다.
아니다. So, yeah. Number 2. Moving on. 역사상 Major League 선수 중 나이가 제일 많은 선수는 만 90 아니요.
와우, 만 90세. 와우, 거짓인 것 같은데?
만 59세였습니다. 3번. 야구 선수 류현진은 오른손잡이지만 왼손으로 야구공을 던진다?
질문인가요?
설마.
Are you asking me? 질문처럼 보내주는.
It's not a question. Nope.
Okay. Oh my gosh. Okay, so 일본 프로 야구에서는 그 배트를 높이 던지는 것이 자연스러운 행동이 아니다.
Yeah. 영어로 bat flip. 한국말로 바던.
바던. bat flip.
바다를 던진다. Yeah.
Let's take a look at a few keywords here.
Mm-hmm.
So, what is 타자?
타자 is going to be the person hitting the ball in baseball, the batter.
Okay, who's up to bat? Home run we know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So in Korea, especially this year during coronavirus, in the United States during the MLB season, they weren't showing any games because there weren't any games. And so instead, on ESPN in the United States, they were showing KBO games because they were playing here in Korea.
Oh, wow.
The only league playing.
Yeah, and so all the baseball fans in the United States were watching Korea, and they were like, "Oh my goodness, they're flipping their bats," which is a thing in the United States because it's considered 허세를 부리는 행동이라고.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
Oh,
볼
so
수
it's not
있어요.
like you hit the ball and as you hit it, the bat flies.
No.
It's
일부러
약간
하는 행동.
일부러 하는 행동.
신기하네.
It's showmanship.
Yeah.
Yeah,
근데 일본 같은 경우에는 그런 거를 안 하다.
안 해요. 미국처럼 이렇게 안 해요.
그럼
예의
한국은?
아니라고 생각하고 이렇게 한국에서만 아주 멋지게 이렇게 던지는
빠던.
거예요.
어세, we got a bad on. Interesting. Okay. 2번 is 역사상. So that's not right now.
No, so
Historically.
in history. So in all of history, in the major leagues, the oldest player in his international age, 만 59세, is 59.
59. Who was this?
This guy's name was Leroy Satchel Paige. He retired in 1965 for the Kansas City Athletics, and he was a pitcher.
Oh, Leroy Satchel Page.
Yeah,
Leroy.
Satchel Paige in parentheses with my fingers here
Oh.
because that was his nickname.
These aren't parentheses. These are quotation marks.
Oh, right.
We can make parentheses, right?
parentheses. I'm putting them around my head right now.
Okay, so he was 59. He was a pitcher. When you're 50, can you still throw a ball quite fast after like 40? I feel like pitchers would tend to retire even earlier.
Agreed. That's pretty hard on the body, right?
스태미나가 있어야 될 것 같아요. 이 피처 같은 경우에는.
젊은 분들 대부분.
Yeah, I'm not sure about this pitcher specifically, but in the past, any pitcher that is of old age and is still playing generally has a nice trick. A trick pitch, like a
curveball.
knuckleball or curveball or some kind of weird pitch where people can't. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I don't know. I mean, this could be a cheap shot. I mean, last week,
That was me
yeah,
last week.
교수님도 나이로
따지고.
거짓말, 그죠? 그렇게
Yeah.
해가지고 it could be like older than this.
힌트
1 year younger?
힌트 드릴게요.
아, 네네.
그 아주 이렇게 살짝만 섞이는 그런 것이
그런 거
너무
안 해요?
안 좋아해요.
아, 제 스타일이
취향이
다르구나.
아니거든요.
Throwing a little diss at Professor Andrew. I don't do that kind of stuff.
No, it's
trench,
okay if you do.
trench.
It's okay if you do. I just
나는 안
don't.
그래요.
Playing it clean, right?
Yeah, that's
깨끗하게 게임하자, right?
3번은 야구 선수 류현진. We know him. Lost the years. 오른손잡이지만 왼손으로 야구 공을 던진다. I thought he was left-handed. I know that he is left-handed.
He absolutely pitches left-handed. That's not for debate. If you watch him on TV, he's throwing with his left hand. So the question is he actually right-handed and throwing with his left hand?
설마.
설마. I don't know. Maybe.
하필 그런 이유는 왜 있을까?
So would you like to give me some, I can give you some background information.
Sure.
Sure, yeah.
Give it to us. Sell it to us.
어릴 때 어른이 이렇게 류현진이 야구를 하고 싶어 하는 거죠. 그래서 아버지한테 글러브를 부탁하는 건데 아버지가 글러브를 사주시는 거예요. 너무 고맙죠. 근데 보니까 왼손잡이 글러브예요.
아.
그렇게 배웠다가
네, 그래서 오른손에 글러브를 끼고 이렇게 당연히 이렇게 왼손으로 던져야겠네 이렇게 싶어서 그렇게 시작하셨대요.
Now this could be somebody else's story too.
entirely possible.
Entirely like
와우.
이거는 바로 박찬호의, you know,
이병헌인가?
story입니다. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's see. Our producer is also a big fan of sports, of all things related, you know, basketball, baseball. He says lefties are more advantageous in baseball, so sometimes they train to throw left-handed.
일부러 그런
일부러.
훈련을 하고
그래서 굳이 이런 background information을 저희는 안 물어봤잖아요.
맞아요.
근데 굳이 조던 대리님은 하겠다고 스토리를
좀
만들어낼 김새.
근데 제가 들은 이야기는 아주 순진한 이야기였어요.
Is
그냥 아버지가 잘 못 하셔서 이렇게 이런 왼손잡이 글러브를 실수로 사 주셨다.
All right.
잡이 글러브.
Yeah, well, I'm not sure about this one. I think I'm on the fence with number 1 or number 3.
너무 어려운데 오늘.
이제 저번 주 나이를 했으니까 나이는 아닐 것 같고.
왠지
그렇죠?
맞죠.
아니,
두 번.
What
두
about
번이나.
you? Number 1 or number What are you going for?
저는
I'm going to say I'll say number 1.
저는
I think-
3번 왠지
Okay.
말이 안 될 것 같아서.
아, 그래요?
저도 오른손잡이지만 모르겠네요. 왼손은 던진 적이
과연.
없는데.
과연 뭘지.
We're learning more and more about Professor Dan every
Yeah,
day.
that's right.
How little I know about sports, right?
Oh, about your left hand.
총정리 한번 해보겠습니다. 1번, 일본 프로야구 리그에서 타자가 홈런을 친 후 야구 배트를 높이 던지는 것이 빠던이라고 하죠. 자연스러운 행동이 아니다. 맞나요? 정답? That's false. Does that mean it's false?
Yeah, that was false.
yeah.
So Punita got it right.
Yes. All right. 이게 거짓이라고요.
예, 거짓입니다. 왜냐하면 한국에서 바턴 하는 것도 마찬가지로 일본 야구에서도
똑같은 행동.
열심히 하고 있어요. 아주 멋지게.
왠지 자연스러운 행동이 아니다라고 하면 조금 의심이
약간 시험 문제 같은 느낌.
맞아요. 그다음에 2번 역사상 메이저리그 선수 중 나이가 제일 많은 선수는 만 59세였다.
Yeah.
맞나요?
Yes, as I
Was his name really Leroy?
Leroy Satchel Paige,
Satchel
Kansas City
Paige.
Athletics pitcher,
Well, there you go. I mean, when was this? Was that how many years ago?
1965. So the year my dad was born.
Oh, wow.
와우, 멋있다.
그러니까요. 3번 야구 선수 류현진은 오른손잡이지만 왼손으로 야구공을 던진다. So that whole story was correct too.
Yeah.
So his dad gave him a glove, but it was actually
Yeah, there was a couple of his dad claims that he kind of gave it to him on purpose because he wanted him to throw left-handed, like producer said. But Liu Hyunjin's story is just that his dad made a mistake and he started playing.
재밌네요. 이렇게 해서 푸니타 1등. 1 point for me.
다니엘 빵점.
Just for a day.
꽝.
All right, well, if you're just joining us now, we are playing Two Truths and a Lie, all to do with sports for today. And so we did prepare a quiz for our listeners. 오늘의 문제인데, 2부 문제. 2002년 월드컵 기억나시나요? 2002년 월드컵. 그때 한국은 몇 등을 했을까요? 답이 한 개밖에 없는 것 같은데요. 정답이긴 하지만 하나밖에 없어가지고 많이 보내주세요. 힌트를 드리자면 5위 안에 들어가요. 5위 안에 들어가고 I don't know who was it. Who were they against?
May I mention that?
Yes.
Okay, so it was a game against. Hold on, what was the question again?
2002년.
2002년. Okay, 한국에. It was a game against Turkey.
It was Turkey.
준 결승전이었습니다. So semifinals.
That's right. They won 3-2. I'm looking at the statistics
Yes,
here.
that's correct.
There
Yeah.
you go. Ooh, that's a big hint as well. Semifinals. Which place were they? Send us in your messages. 샵 1013으로 단문 50원, 장문 100원, 유료 문자 보내주시면 추첨을 통해서 커피 쿠폰 드리고 있습니다. Well, speaking of soccer, let's continue on. Take it away.
Music cue. 네, 1번입니다. 저희 이웃 나라 일본은 2002년 한일 월드컵까지 한 번도 월드컵 본선에 진출하지 못했다. 조금 설명드리자면, so of course our eastern neighbor, right, Japan, 2002년 한일 월드컵까지 until the Korea-Japan 2002 World Cup had not been in the World Cup finals ever. So is that true or false? So the key word there I would say is 본선, so the finals. Yeah.
Okay.
The group of 32 teams that actually go to the quote-unquote World Cup. Right?
Okay.
So the preliminaries or the qualifiers would be 예선, I believe. So number 2, 2번. 국가대표팀 역사상 가장 많은 골을 넣은 선수는 박지성이다. So 국가대표팀, the Korean national football team or Korean national team here. 역사상, I think we heard that when 대리님 was speaking. So throughout history. 가장 많은 골, the most number of goals, right? And of course, we all know 박지성, right?
Jisung Park.
There he is, right? So, number 3, 3번. 태극전사. 에이스인 손흥민은 선수는 유럽 UEFA 챔피언스 리그 결승전까지 간 두 번째 아시아계 축구 선수다. So, kind of a long one here. The 태극전사 are the Taeguk Warriors, so the fan club for Korean soccer, right? Starting way back, but made a name for themselves in the 2002년 한일 World Cup. And of course, we all know Son Heung-min here.
Son-of-man.
Yep, there he is. And he's only the second player of Asian descent to make it to the finals of the UEFA Champions League. So kind of the European World Cup.
Okay, interesting. Now these are, I mean, if you know it, you know it. 아는 분들만 아는 거기 때문에 이게 사실 더 어려워요. It's all stats. And so
맞죠.
I wonder where the lie is. Is it with the numbers? Is it with the names?
Ask away. So,
Okay. 일본은, I feel like number one, so you're saying that Japan hasn't been in the finals of the World Cup.
or hadn't until the 2002 Korea-Japan World Cup. So
I feel like that might have been Korea. Was that not Korea? That's why it was such a big deal.
Korea has been kind of the global leader or Asian leader in soccer on the Asian continent. So 거의 안 들어간 적이 없을 것 같아요.
아, 그래요?
원선인데.
He would say that if he was lying.
That's true. That's true. 거짓말을 너무 잘하는
But it
건가?
also sounds like it could be true. So you're good at lying.
Tricky trust
국가대표팀.
questions, right?
네네. 국가대표팀 역사상 가장 많은 골을 넣은 선수는 박지성이다. I feel like that's right. He's like one
우리
of
Man U
그쵸, legendary guys.
from Suwon, I believe.
Yeah, he's so legendary that I don't even know what he looks like or what team he played for, but I know Park Ji-sung means soccer player. That's good.
Exactly.
That's the definition of his name.
Yeah.
야, 이것도 안 맞을 수 없을 것 같은 문제인 것 같아요. I think number 2 could be correct.
Yeah.
3번 그렇다면 태극 전사, as you said, it's the 태극 warriors.
Wearing red, right? So
아하, 에이스인 손흥민.
오, 질문입니다. 여기 태극 전사란 이렇게 단체가 응원하는 응원단 아니에요?
맞죠.
그래서 그러면 그들의 에이스인 손흥민. 그러면 손흥민이 원래 그 응원단의
팬이었나?
소속이었어요?
큰일 났네. 제가 잘못 말했나 봐. 아마 태극 전사들은 그 국가대표팀
이름?
같은 말일걸요.
아, 오케이.
제가 잘못 말한 것
괜찮아요.
같은데.
괜찮아요.
Okay.
I just
Or
wanted-
did
that's
we
a
just
great
caught
point.
him in a
I
lie?
don't know. I'm sorry. My hands are starting to shake here.
That was just me misspeaking, I believe. So,
Okay.
right, so-
So our producer is 정리해 joining for us. 태극
great.
전사라고 하면 이 선수들의 이름이고요.
Okay.
붉은 안마, the
Red
Red
Devils.
Devils. That's
Ooh,
right.
That's the 응원단.
That's the
That's
fan club, right? The
I see.
supporters, right? Gotcha. I still have my red shirt. So.
Go Reds.
Exactly.
Pearson
There we go.
Korea.
Oh, Pearson Korea.
So he was the second person or second Asian
Player, yes.
athlete to enter into the UEFA
Champions League finals, right? So 결승전까지 간 두 번째.
Ooh, I wonder if the first player was Park Ji-sung.
Yeah, but it's an Asian, so I feel like it would have been the second Korean.
Yeah, it's true.
Asians are Asian. I mean, no, I know Asians are good with soccer, but I don't know. I think I'm just gonna have to guess. I have no
Go
idea.
for it, right?
I'm gonna say 1번 again. 1번인 것 같은
Go with number one.
느낌?
Okay.
그러면 저는
대리님은?
I'm going to go with I don't want to do 1번 because that's no fun, but I'll do 1번.
아, 같이요?
Yeah, 같이 갑니다.
알겠습니다.
Alright, 그럼 총 정리 한번 해보겠습니다. 1번. 일본은 2002년 한일 월드컵까지 한 번도 월드컵 본선에 진출하지 못했다. 맞나요? 진실이었습니다.
Oh, we got caught.
Yep. So yeah, they had never been in the finals until
Interesting.
2002.
Okay.
World Cup, so.
그다음엔 2번 국가대표팀 역사상 가장 많은 골을 넣은 선수는 박지성이다. 맞나요?
That was it
역시
seemed easy, right? But no,
교수된
right.
답게.
Who is it? Who is it?
Okay, so you've probably heard of the player Chaduri, right? He's in a lot of commercials, looks a great player, great striker. It was actually his dad, so Cha Bom-gun 선수, and he made a record 58 goals, right? So 58개 골을 넣었다, right?
That's
So,
right. And his son
pretty
is
amazing.
also Chaduri is also a soccer player as
Exactly.
well.
And
Many many people argue that he is not as good as his dad.
No comment on that. I don't want
Probably
people...
because the records that the dad has,
said it, exactly.
Yeah,
Park
there you
Ji-sung
go.
did make 13 international caps or goals.
Oh,
So, yeah.
wow. Still
He's got a bit of a record.
talented as
So
well.
I can still think of him as good soccer player Park Ji-sung. Right?
Absolutely. Synonym.
Okay.
Good soccer, right?
Good.
그렇다면 3번 태극 전사, the 태극 Warriors 에이스인 손흥민은 유럽 UEFA 챔피언스 리그 결승전까지 간 두 번째 아시아계 선수이다. 맞나요? Who was the first?
박지성.
Oh,
Hey, I was right about something.
Wow.
I feel good about being
Yeah.
right about something.
oh, there you go. 1 point for Professor Dan.
Yay.
He tricked the both of us. Or I guess that's 2 points for you. Well, congratulations to you, and also congratulations to our listeners who got the question of the day correct. 2부 퀴즈 2002년도의 월드컵 기억나시는 분들을 위해서 준비해봤는데요. 그때 한국은 몇 등을 했을까요? 4820님께서는 한국은 4위입니다. Have a good day 라고 보내주셨는데요. Yes! Congratulations, you got it right. 5466님, 대한민국 4위, 꿈은 이루어진다. 꿈은 계속됩니다. Yeah, one day we'll get there. One day we'll get to first place and the entire nation will just celebrate. 1881님, 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 2 equals 4. 2 플러스 002라고 하면 4인데요. 그래서 4위! 스포츠 문제 어렵네요. 3번 아닌가요? 라고 보내주셨는데요. 3번, yeah, that's correct. Or did we get a number 3? No, we didn't get a number 3. Sorry. 퀴즈는 정답이었는데 not for the two truths and a lie. 8747님 4등이라고 보내주셨는데요. 커피 쿠폰 드리겠습니다. Congratulations to 8747님. Thank you once again, Professor, for being on the show.
Always fun.
Thanks again to Jordan Teddy님 as well.
I'll see you next time.
We'll see you next week.